How you doing? It's Chris with StonefoxMedia. I don't know if you've been following this whole Trayvon Martin situation, but it's starting to get a lot of press. So I started to pay a lot of attention to it. I was watching Fox News for some odd reason, and Geraldo Rivera had said that people need to stop wearing hoodies, that they need to leave their hoodies at home, especially Black and Latino people. Because when you wear these hoodies, you come across as being a vigilante or a gangster or a gangsta, as he called it, which I really think he should stop doing. Just don't ever say that again. Um, I'm wearing a hoodie right now. I'm wearing a nice hood. You know, I don't look like a gangster. I'm not a gangster. I'm actually a three-time Iraq veteran. I've served this country, and you're telling me that in the United States of America, a country I've sworn to protect, you have the nerve to tell me that I can't wear a hoodie, that I shouldn't wear one because I'll look like a really bad guy. This isn't like one of those hoods with the holes cut it out and the mouth cut out. You know, it's not like we're wearing something psychotic like a ninja hockey mask or something like that. You're talking about a hoodie, okay? What really got me was that you said that the Black and Latino people especially. So it's okay if say a white person wears a hoodie, or maybe a black person should wear a white hoodie. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand your logic for you to say that in America, at a place that's supposed to be free, that we should not wear something that we want to wear. I thought we have the right to wear whatever we want. And for you to sit there with that smug face of yours and tell everybody that we need to stop wearing it because we look bad, that we look like criminals. Here's hoodies all over the place. Gap, you name it. Old Navy, everyone sells hoodies. Okay? It's like a part of what people wear when they don't want to have wind in their head. If the situation gets a little cold outside, they want to put on a hoodie and saying keep themselves a little warm when the weather changes. It's not something that means that you're dangerous or that you're out there to get people, that you would walk to the other side of the street. Then that means you're pretty much a coward. If I see a person wearing a hoodie and I'm walking down the streets of Denver, and I'm walking down the street and I see someone wearing a hoodie, I'm not gonna run to the other side of the street. What kind of coward are you? You are a grown man. I don't know how old you are, but you're quite ancient. And for you to sit there and say that if you see a person with a hoodie, you're gonna run to the other side of the street, or that other people might run to the other side of the street because you feel intimidated. Why should you be intimidated by a person wearing a hoodie? Okay, unless they have a hockey mask with a ninja blade in their arm, I highly doubt that they're trying to attack you. They're probably just trying to go to the store. So get over yourself. No one wants to assault you in Walmart. Okay, no one's trying to go down your aisle because they're following you to rob your purse. Maybe they just want to go get cream corn. And maybe you're in the way of the cream corn. So why don't you move out of the way and let them get their corn? That's all that we're asking for. And for this other person, I don't know, Zimmerman or whatever, who actually had the nerve to call 911 and said, help, help, there's a kid walking down the street. It's suspicious. It's suspicious to walk down the street. So there's a sidewalk. It's been built by the city. And he's wrong because he's walking on it. He's suspicious because he has on a hood. Is it nighttime? Is it chilly out? Then maybe he has on his hood because he wants to wear it. Not because he's doing something shady. Most people put on their hoodie before they do something shady. Like, I'm going to go into a gas station and rob it. Like Geraldo Rivera said. So they'll put on their hoodie and then go in there and then rob the place. They don't have their hoodie on walking 5 or 6 blocks with their hoodie on, and now they're all of a sudden out to get people. No, that is not what's going on. He was walking down the street with a pack of Skittles, going to his girlfriend's house with a Nestea in his pocket. That's suspicious activity. And then when you call 911 like a big weenie and say, help, the kid's walking down the street. When you actually call them, 911 tells you not to pursue him. So you stalk him in your truck. You follow him. Then you get out and say, what are you doing here? You're going to get out of your vehicle to follow someone who's just walking down the street. And then when he gets down the street, you say, hey, what are you doing here? You're suspicious. And he says, what are you following me for? Why are you following him? Because you're walking in a suspicious manner. You follow him. You get out of your vehicle. Then you go up and you confront him. He's calling 911 on you. And then you actually have the nerve to say that you have the need to defend yourself. I've never heard of this situation in my lifetime. Now, Colorado has this cool make my day law where someone comes in your house, you have the right to defend yourself and your family. Okay? I get that. You're well within your rights, but you cannot shoot someone in the back who is leaving your premises or your property when you tell them to go away. Get out of my house. I have a gun. I'm dangerous. They'll leave your house, and as they're leaving your house, as they're leaving the lawn, you cannot shoot them in the back. You cannot stalk them and run down the street with them and say, hey, I'm still chasing you. You cannot do that. So for you to follow someone, to call 911 and have them tell you not to, and then you still confront him and then have the nerve to say self-defense, one, I don't even know why you're following anybody anyway. You're not Bruce Wayne's little brother. You don't have the right to go tracking anybody down. I don't know where you come from with your little Men in Black outfit riding around in your truck thinking you're protecting the neighborhood. From who? You? Because the last person that killed somebody was you. So maybe there should be a watch against you. I don't think you have the right to follow someone and then confront them and then say that they're trying to assault you. You're stalking them. You are stalking them. You are not in any danger. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he shouldn't have been wearing a hoodie. Maybe the hoodie contributed it, like Geraldo Rivera said. The hoodie did it. It was the dreaded hoodie. Maybe he was wearing some roller shoes and some bell bottoms. Maybe he would have been less of a threat. But somehow this hoodie, right here, this hoodie was enough to cause him to be attacked, to be followed, to be profiled. I don't know what's going on, but I'm telling you this, I hope he goes to jail. I hope he rots in there. And I hope he goes in there and fights all the vigilantes that are in jail with him. Have a good night.